What's up YouTube, Javi here at Javi's Boom Tech, and today we are checking out the ION Tailgater FLASH, so stick around. Alright guys, so here we have it, the ION Tailgater FLASH, a portable Bluetooth speaker that packs 50 watts of power, 50 hours of battery life, and has a pretty sweet light show to boot for all those parties. Now, while the Tailgater is not the lightest speaker at about 18 pounds, ION does manage to pack quite a few features into the speaker, including the two carrying handles on the side of the speaker to manage those 18 pounds. Now, at the top of the Tailgater FLASH, we have this nicely laid out control panel that's going to let you control all your volume settings, including mic volume settings if you want to plug in a mic and do karaoke and whatnot. You also got a nice LCD screen here that's going to tell you battery life, whether you're in Bluetooth mode or radio mode. So if you want a speaker that's got AM, FM radio, you're definitely going to get it here. Speaking of Bluetooth, this speaker does have excellent Bluetooth range. I was well over 50 feet and in my garage, and it was still getting the signal from my phone. So that's very nice to see on the speaker. Now, right next to the nice size master volume knob, we do have a charge out port. That way, if you want to go ahead and charge up your iPhone or Android device, you're going to easily be able to do so. And you're going to be able to nicely set it on top of the speaker, and it's nicely grooved cut out and not have to worry about it sliding off. And then last but not least, you also have control of your sound reactive LED lights. Now you have several light options. Pushing the button will go ahead and cycle you through each one, including just completely turning off the screen if it's not something you want on. Now I gotta admit, the sound reactive LED lights was an absolute hit with my kids. They absolutely could not get enough of it. In fact, I don't think I'll ever see this speaker again because it will be their new official night light at night. And a couple last things on top of the speaker, we've got your standard NFC pairing tag for all you Android users, as well as an AM FM radio antenna. Now this one is a bit flimsy, so be careful when you're carting around. Be sure to put it back in place because it will bend or break off quite easily. It's not as strong as the larger models rubber antennas, so just take note. Alright guys, so enough about specs and features. Let's go ahead and take a quick listen to the ION Tailgater and give you a good idea of what you can expect sound wise when you pick the speaker up. All right, guys, so there you have it. That is an overview of the ION Tailgater FLASH. Overall, I think it's a pretty decent speaker. Obviously, it's not the best sounding speaker I've ever heard. Decent enough and plenty good enough for outdoor events, barbecues, or taking to the beach. The bass is nice and boomy. It can distort at higher volumes. Treble, same thing. You will get some distortion at higher levels. So you really want to keep this speaker between like 65 and 75% max. That being said, even at those volumes, the speaker does get quite loud, especially for a speaker between 100 and 120 bucks. You're going to be hard pressed to find another speaker in that price range that gets as loud as the ION Tailgater FLASH does, and also offers all the features that it does, like the USB charge out, the AM FM radio, microphone input. And speaking of microphone, it actually does come with a wired microphone for all you karaoke fans out there. And then, of course, the motion enabled LED lights for another element of fun for your parties. And then, of course, you've got ION's famous battery life. You get a ton of battery life out of this, even pushing it to the higher volumes, anywhere between 15 to 20 hours. Now, ION does have those lead acid batteries, so you want to make sure that when you're not using the speaker, you do go ahead and plug it in to maintain the health of the battery. Now, while the speaker isn't built out of the most premium materials, it is pretty durable and can take a couple bangs here and there. And testament to that is my original ION block rocker, which I got nearly 3 years ago, and it is still going strong to this day. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for me tonight. But before I go, be sure to check out my description down below. I always get questions asking me what music I use in my videos. I always list all that information down below, as well as I have a link to the ION Tailgater FLASH. If you're interested in picking it up, clicking that link will give you 20% off. So pretty good deal if it's something you want to pick up. All right, guys, until next time, thanks. Bye.